All right, folks, here we go. Okay, listen up. The container is delivered. The container is in place. I have documented everything. I'm telling you, before certain things happen, I would say to my cell phone, this is what the Lord is telling me to do. So I would take out my cell phone and I would record, this is what the Lord's telling me to do. And then after that, something supernatural would happen and I would record it and I would prove it. This is the most wild, amazing testimony I knew it was going to be. When you see what the Lord's delivered here and the information and the warning that we are getting, it's going to destroy your mind. Now listen, here's the thing. I wanted to show you this because I want you to know that it's done. Clay has taken the information and he's taken all the little videos that were made all along the way and we stitched them together. But now I have to screencast it. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Because these videos are not live yet. They're not. Okay, this is just another. Okay, this has not been made live yet. Let me show you what's going on so you understand. This was made on, let me see the day. One of those. So 4/26/2017. Okay, so that was April 26 is when this started. And the Lord had told me, I want you to get a shipping container. And so what I did was I videotaped it. And then as these supernatural events would take place, I would document. Let me give you an example. Bizarre moments. It's 12:24 a.m. I'm up really late. I've just been compelled to draw out this floor plan right here for the house and adding a shipping container. So what I'm doing is on that particular day, the Lord had told me, I want you to get this shipping container. I want you to put it in your backyard. He hadn't revealed to me the magnitude of what it meant yet. I was still trying to figure, why would you want me to do that? And so I was drawing it on this yellow tablet. I have my tool shed right here, and I have this building behind my house right here where Clay is. And then I drew right over here to the left what the shipping container would be like. I was trying to draw a little schematic, on a piece of paper from my backyard. And while I was drawing this, it was 12:30 a.m. I was outside working. That's really late to be outside working and then come in and sit down to start drawing this shipping container that you're like, well, the Lord's telling me to do this. And so I started drawing it out. So this is me documenting what happened. Now listen. Which is what I heard the Lord tell me he wanted me to do, and to do it quickly. And I'm like, it's just so weird with everything that's going on with Trent and everything. It doesn't make any sense. TV. So as I was sitting there at my table, drawing this thing in, and Clay was up editing, I said, Lord, you really want me to do this? Watch what came on. Watch what happened.
1-800-PACRA. Just give us a call and we'll deliver one of our bright, shiny moving containers right to your home or office.
So these are the little snippets that as I would be praying, saying, okay, Lord, I'm drawing this container in. I'm not sure what this is all about. So you really want me to get a container? And then at 12:30 a.m., which is very unlikely that I would be up drawing this or doing this, that's what came on right in front of me. Now, first of all, here's the other thing. I don't sit down and watch TV hardly ever. Every now and then I'll walk through the living room and Clay will have it on while he's editing. There's a big screen on the wall. He's got two little screens he edits on. And sometimes I'll just walk through the living room and he keeps the TV on while he's editing. And I looked up and this is what came on. So I'm having to pull over. I was just talking to Michael Zedek about. Okay, so now this is another moment where I pulled off the highway and I was on the phone with a friend named Michael Zedek, and I was telling him, wow, the Lord told me right now I'm going to show you, I want you to buy a shipping container. So see, I'm wearing different clothes. So this is on 4/28. So this is another situation where the Lord proved to me to buy this container, because I wouldn't have been able to tell myself, you need to put a shipping container in your backyard. That's pretty weird. And so anyway, so here's the point. I'm going to go through this entire video and I'm going to do what I'm doing right now. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to explain to you, look, here's the 428 documentation. And then this has stuff all along the way.
Show everybody.
This has stuff all along the way during the last month that the way the Lord said, this is what I want you to do. Today, the shipping container got set in the backyard. Now, okay, that's the shipping container being dropped off like 4 days ago. And now today, the shipping container was picked up and set in the backyard.
Yeah, I walked over to my mailbox and checked my mail. And we just finished putting all this.
So this was yesterday. We put the stickers on it, Revelation 3:10. And so I documented something very weird that happened right after we put the stickers on it. And then today, the shipping container, here's the crane, got set down on its 4 cornerstones in the backyard. And now, see, here's the thing. I've got to do a really great job editing this because y'all have to understand. The house I live in has the Lord's name on it. There's the supernatural manifestations of this house and where I am and what this house represents are so mind-boggling that this has to be presented in a way that all the evidence is given to you because you won't even believe it. It's so mind-boggling. But this is the event from today. The reason I'm doing this video right now is just to let y'all know, look, this testimony's coming. I'm going to do the very best I can to show y'all. This is like a biblical story that happened. And it was a matter of faith. And because I did what the Lord said, I guarantee you while this was being delivered, the Lord let me know what was coming. I guarantee it. And when I present all the evidence, you're going to freak out. Y'all, I mean, I'm telling you guys, the world's here. I love everybody in Christ. I don't care what anybody believes because I know from where the information came and how he's proven it repetitively. By the way, I just want to remind everybody, the Vatican is a giant serpent wearing a crown. The only way that anyone was ever able to see that is because the Lord God told me while I was on Google Earth, he told me, Jonathan, I want you to come in at a 45-degree angle. I want to show you something. And so I did. And he showed me that the entire Vatican was a big serpent wearing a crown. He told me he wanted me to look at the altar. He showed me it was a giant dead sheep with its tongue sticking out. I am the very same person that has had people repetitively draw images of me, my face, and they hide images of dead sheep on the image they drew of me. Unsolicited images they'll give to me. They'll put an image of a dead sheep. So the very same guy that has that happen to him is the very same guy that showed you the largest altar in the world is a dead sheep with its tongue sticking out. Yeah, you'll know who I am by the end of this presentation. This video right now is just to let you know, look, it's coming. I want to thank everybody. Oh, God bless everybody that has stepped up. Thank you for stepping up. Thank you for letting God use you to help get this done, because this was not doable without y'all. And this is, it's like one of the greatest testimonies in the end of the world. It's just so mind-boggling. I can't wait to give you the whole testimony. But again, I want to do it correctly. We've stitched together all these little pieces. Now I have to screencast it and go through it. I will play a little bit of this right now, though.
The Bible says that faith without works is dead. What that means is you don't try and work your way into the kingdom, but to show your faith, sometimes God requires you to step out and he'll show you what he wants you to do. In this case, he told me, I want you to get a shipping container, put Revelation 3:10 on it. I want you to lift it up and set it in the backyard. And that's a representation of Revelation 3:10. the New Jerusalem being picked up and set back down, the bride of Christ. And so this is my work of faith that the Lord told me to do. And here we go. This is it. So this is
Now again, okay, now this part right here, I don't want to give it away right now because the testimony that happened right here is so mind destroying. I want it to be a surprise when I deliver this whole thing. So let me just show you this thing going up into the air so you guys can take a look at it.
Ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, the words of the Holy One, the true One, who has the key of David, who opens and no one will shut, who shuts and no one opens. I know your works. Behold, I have set before you an open door which no one is able to shut. I know that you have but little power, and yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. Behold, I will make those of the synagogue of Satan who say that they are Jews and are not, but lie. Behold, I will make them come and bow down before your feet, and they will learn that I have loved you. Because you have kept my word about patient endurance, I will keep you from the hour of trial that is coming on the whole world, to try those who dwell on the earth. I am coming soon. Hold fast what you have, so that no one may seize your crown. The one who conquers, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God. Never shall he go out of it. And I will write on him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, the new Jerusalem, which comes down from my God out of heaven, and my own new name. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches.
Okay, so now let me tell you something, guys. During this event right here that took place today, the Lord confirmed everything through the mouth of a witness that had no idea whatsoever when he opened his mouth what he was saying. And I was like, oh my Lord. The Lord confirmed it. He confirmed it in a way that's so supernatural. Again, I have to go through this entire thing and play it for you and give you a play-by-play commentary. Here's the thing. I can't do it right this second. I was up till 1 a.m. Just getting those stones ready. I got up at 6. I didn't go to bed till probably 2. I got up at 6. I've been working my rear end off all day, and I need a little break. So I'm going to save this for tomorrow or Sunday. I'm going to screencast it, and the locust testimony and this and the end of the world message is coming your way. I guarantee it. You have my word. I will get it done as quickly as I can. The thing is, it's got to be delivered in its perfect context, so everyone's jaw will. You guys will not believe what was conveyed and how it was conveyed. Okay, so anyway, there it is. I did what he said, and because I did what he said, I got to see the glory of God, and we're all going to get to see something amazing, those of us that believe. I guarantee it. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and post this video, and then as I'm able to, when I have a couple hours where I can sit here undisturbed and I'm rested and I'm good, then we'll do this next video and get ready because it is mind destroying. All right.